In the setup video, we discussed the power on and setup process. In this video, we will review briefly the setup process and then dive right into the departure, en route, and arrival setup of the Proline Fusion. We will also discuss some shortcuts and hacks to make using this avionics system easier. With the power switch to the on position, inhibit the speaker. If on ground power, verify external power CAS message. Verify voltage of 24 volts battery or 28 volts ground power. Avionics on after the start of the first engine. Press the setup icon. Verify FMS location. A shortcut is shown here. Instead of typing KGRK on the MFK into the scratch pad, simply copy it from another box and paste it into the box you need it. From the Database tab, verify the time, the date, and the correct nav database. From the flight plan icon, input the flight plan data. In this example, we simply used a shortcut by copying and pasting from the destination airport from the previous flight leg and placing it into the departure box. Using the MFK input the cruise altitude and the new destination airport. Continue with the departure runway and any departure procedures and transitions that were assigned. Then execute. From the Weight and Fuel tab, enter the missing information. The basic operating weight for the Proline Fusion aircraft includes an additional 450 pounds for the two pilots. This is different from the G1000 Avionics. Continue in entering the clearance route along with any airways. To enter an airway, tap the icon left of the airway entry fix. This can be done on either the PFD or the MFD as shown here. To enter an airway, tap the adjacent icon, select Airway from the pop-up menu, then select the appropriate airway direction. In this example, Vector 68 going west is the correct direction. Then select the desired exit fix. In this example, it's the Midland VOR. Verify the route on the PFD. Be sure to enter the destination airport to your route as well. From here, we want to complete the PFD setup, starting with bearing pointers if needed. Check to ensure the PFD number 1 is receiving data from FMS1 computer. Tap on the cog wheel to change the nav source, FMS1 or 2, VOR Loc 1 or 2. Next, input your takeoff speeds. Be sure to check the boxes to make sure the speed is displayed on the speed tape. Your landing ref speed and minimums are inputted here as well. Set your flight level change speed. This is done with the speed knob on the flight guidance panel. 175 knots is the preferred climb-out speed, so the cabin does not outclimb the plane and cause the door to squeal. Next, set your COM 1 and COM 2 frequencies. Ensure your flight mode annunciator is set to GA and the coupled arrow is set to the pilot flying. Set the initial altitude, the correct baro, and squawk code here. Tap the fly icon at the top of the screen of the PFD. This will display the entire route waypoints. This route will also be depicted on the MFD. By tapping on a specific waypoint on the PFD or MFD, the same pop-up dialog box appears. From this box, you are able to select several options. Most are self-explanatory. Waypoints can be added or deleted several ways. Simply tap the adjacent icon on either the PFD or the MFD, select Delete, then Execute. To add a waypoint, simply select the locations from the flight plan where you want to place the new waypoint. Type in from the MFK onto the scratch pad, and from the CCP, touch twice to enter the waypoint.